Headspace would like to acknowledge Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples as Australia's first people and traditional custodians. We value their cultures, identities, and continuing connection to country, waters, kin, and community. We pay our respects to elders past and present and are committed to making a positive contribution to the well-being of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander young people by providing services that are welcoming, safe, and culturally appropriate and inclusive. Welcome to Headspace, Katherine. Wow. Look at this beautiful artwork. It's something we at Headspace find really special because it represents and acknowledges all cultures and diverse groups within our community. So what is Headspace? Well, Headspace service offers free and confidential youth-friendly mental health support for eligible young people between the ages of 12 and 25. Young people, friends and family can drop in any time to have a yarn about possible worries around themselves or a loved one. We show our commitment as a youth-friendly service with a big belief of nothing about young people without young people. We value our relationship with young people, and this is reflected through the co-design of the hub by the Youth Advisory Group, both past and present, creating a safe, inclusive and youth-friendly space where all come to chill. Our hub has various information available for young people and their families about general well-being and other services around the Katherine region. Headspace helps young people in a range of ways. This includes support with alcohol and other drug concerns, work and study support, physical and sexual health, and mental health. Headspace not only do individual therapy interventions and single family sessions, both in person or through telehealth, but we also do therapeutic group programs like our drumbeat and cultural healing groups. Our multidisciplinary team is made up of sexual health nurses, mental health clinicians, dietitians, psychologists, and other allied health services who are all working together to support young people and their well-being. Our team travels to remote Aboriginal communities outside of the Katherine region to connect with young people, families and the community. Our outreach program provides access to youth-friendly and culturally responsive mental health and wellbeing support. So far, the communities we are engaging with are Jilkmingan, Beswick, Pine Creek, Kyebrook Farm, Binjari and other surrounding areas, as you can see in this map. During our visits, we meet and connect with elders and community members to ensure that we are providing services that meet the needs of the community and young people. Who is our Youth Advisory Group? Well, they advise us on youth-related issues and help us improve our services. The YAG elevates the voices of young people and are a strong advocate for mental health and well-being in our community. Let's hear from them.
Favorite aspect of Headspace Katherine is the fact that as soon as you walk in, you are not dismissed and you are not treated like a child whatsoever. You are treated like a young adult, and they're constantly pushing and reinforcing the idea that young people are valid and they are valued in society. And it's something that we've never seen as young people, is that, especially in Katherine, for so long it felt as though young people didn't have a voice and that they weren't at the forefront of decisions, and decisions were just kind of being made around us. We were expected to go along with it. But to have somewhere like Headspace where it is for young people and a lot of the decisions are made by young people is one of the most incredible things. And it's constantly reinforcing the idea that this is our world and we're changing the game. And so it's the most warm, welcoming, wonderful place full of these amazing staff who care so deeply about what they do. And that's something that I absolutely cherish every single time I go in there, is the fact that they're just the most incredible people. And not only just as, from a relationship of working together, but a relationship of actually knowing each other now. And they're amazing. I love Headspace, Katherine, and I could not rave more about it. But I'm very thankful that, they're involving the voice of young people so much more, and that I get to be a part of that.
My favourite aspect of Headspace is how warm it is, and I don't mean that physically. I mean that as soon as I walk through the door, I feel so welcomed and safe in there. I joined because I knew what a safe and inclusive environment Headspace is, and how hard the people there work, and I couldn't miss the opportunity to help out by giving my insight as a young person.
We hope that you enjoyed this virtual tour explaining the work we do with young people in Katherine and surrounding communities. Thank you for watching.